Ninja vanish!
Hey, what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy Ninja Megazord. So here we are, and there they are, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here we have the Legacy Ninja Megazord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, and yes, you do have premium die-cast parts and metallic paint. On this side of the box, you have the stats for the Ninja Megazord, if that interests you, in multiple languages. There you go. Read that on your own time. And here you have the secret of the Power Zords. Again, you can read that on your own time if you want to. On the other side of the box, you have the story of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. Again, read that on your own time if it interests you. On the top, Legacy Ninja Megazord. On the bottom, you just have your copyright stuff, bloody. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, and you can combine the 5 Ninja Megazords to become the Ninja Megazord, the Ninja Zords, Megazords, Ninja Megazord, Zords, Ninja Falcon Megazord, and that's basically it for the packaging. So moving right along, here we have the Legacy Ninja Zords from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. So let's get right down to it. So first we'll take a look at the Ape Ninja Zord, which is done in red, being of course the Red Ranger's new Zord. And you can see the face, very nicely done, with silver paint. Got some red there in the eyes, got some nice gold. Nicely molded, nicely detailed. Got the nice gold emblem on his chest. Got the gold belt going on there. Got some gold on the shoulder pads, as well as the elbows and the wrists there. You got some white as well. Got some nice silver there for the legs. Got some nice chromey bits right here, gold chrome and silver chrome. Looks very nice, and again, some nice black and gold painted detail right there. And looking at the back, a little bit of detail. None of us put that in paint though, unfortunately, but still there's some detail there. And yeah, articulation-wise, the head does not move, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to. I don't think it is. It doesn't seem like it's on a joint, and I'm not going to try to force it, but you know, as far as I know, the head does not move. The shoulders are on a ball joint. They can't do a full 360. They can only go out about that far. If you kind of unhook the little tab here, you can kind of get his arms moving back. You do have a swivel. You do have full range of movement there at the elbow. You do have a wrist swivel. The legs can't move forward or back. You do get outward movements about that far. There are police cars going by outside. I don't know if you can hear the sirens. Sorry about that. It's the Ninja Zord police. They're after me. I don't know. These are mine. I paid for these. I paid for these. I don't know. Anyway. But the legs can move outward, and that's pretty much it. You don't get any knee joints or anything there, so that's pretty much all the articulation you get out of the Ape Ninja Zord. Now, the Ape Ninja Zord does come with some weapons. You get 2 swords, which are done in red and white and silver with a little bit of gold right there. Very nicely done. And he can hold the swords in his hands, just like that. You can dual wield swords, or if you want, you can connect them together like this to make a cool double-bladed weapon, which that's pretty awesome. Or if you don't want him holding the swords at all, you do have these 2 posts right here on his back, and each sword has a post on it, on these ports rather. And you just plug the posts into the ports. You can have them straight or you can cross them if you want. Totally up to you. And you can have them stored on his back like that. So that's pretty cool. So there you have the Ape Ninja Zord. And now we'll move on to the Bear Ninja Zord. So here he is. Done in yellow with some gold. You do get some red right there in the forehead. Nice red in the eyes. The teeth are painted in nice silver. He has this thing, this necklace. I'm sure this is actually something, but I don't know what it is. But it is done in nice silver. You get some nice gold right there on the emblem. And you got some gold there on his paws. Very nice. Got some more gold right there. And not much to it detailing wise. Going down the hind legs here again, some more gold there on the paws. That's his butt. There you go. You got a little bit of silver detailing up here. But that's really meant for combine mode. And yeah, now articulation wise, the mouth can open and close, and the inside of the mouth is painted black also, which is nice. So you can do all kinds of that. The front legs can only move forward and back that far. You do get one little click of movement there on those front paws. The hind legs, they can't move forward, they can move back on this transformation hinge. If that serves any purpose for you, it's there, and that's pretty much it for articulation for this guy. Now he can store the combine mode parts, the hand covers here. So the hand cover for the wolf, you can see there is a port right there, there's a post right there, and this just plugs onto his butt. Let's just line that up, and that just plugs on right there, like that. And then the hand cover for the Ape Ninja Zord just kind of goes right under there. It's not dead solid. I mean, it does rattle around in there. And you can see it's basically just a little tab right there that just kind of juts out. Now, well, you can see it. It's there. There you go. A little bit right there just sticks out, and it basically just hooks into this little groove right here. And that just holds that under his belly. Yeah, it's not dead solid. You can hear it kind of rattling around there, but you know, it's a way to store those extra combine mode parts if you want to. So there you go. There you have the Bear Ninja Zord. So now we will move on to the Wolf Ninja Zord, done in blue, since it is the Blue Ranger's Zord. And getting close here on the head sculpt. Again, very nice. Nice red on the eyes. Silver there for the snout. There's some nice silver on the legs there with some nice details. Not a lot of detail, but it's there. You got some more of that nice gold and silver chrome right there for the hind legs. And the tail. I really like his tail. I don't know why. I really like the design of his tail. It's simple, but it's elegant. I don't know why. I really like it. The tail is a soft plastic, so it has some bend to it. But yeah, you have that. That's his butt. There you go. Now, articulation-wise, the mouth can open and close. The front legs can move forward only that far. They can move back all the way for transformation. You do have a joint here, which swings all the way, both ways. And the hind legs only go back that far. Again, they can move all the way forward again for transformation. And they can bend right here only that far. And you get some forward movements, again, only that far. So there you have the Wolf Ninja Zord. And now we will move on to the Frog Ninja Zord. I'm a frog. He was so bummed out at first. I'm a frog. Anyway, so here is the Frog Ninja Zord, and he's a big frog. So this is the new Zord of the Black Ranger. Getting close. Hey, you got some nice red there on the eyes. Nice gunmetal gray going on there. That looks really nice. There you got the front legs. Little flippers. Cat hair not included. Get out of here. Got the front flippers here. And then you have the hind legs right here, which are the robot mode legs, just all folded up. You can see you got some nice gold in there. There you go. That's his butt. I don't know why I feel the need to say that in this review, but hey, let's just run with it. Now, articulation-wise, you can open and close his mouth, so you can ribbit, 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 ribbit. It's not easy being green, even though I'm not green. I don't know. So the front legs are on a ball joint, so you get a little bit of wiggly-waggly movement. You can move only that far forward. You can move out a little bit, backwards. You can move back all the way. Paws are on a hinge here, flippers rather, and they can move forward and back that far. The rear legs, since they are the combined mode legs, you can totally outstretch them if you want. Do whatever you want with those. So you got a nice range of movement there. And there you go. So there you have the Frog Ninja Zord. I'm a frog. So there you go. Froggy, froggy. And last but not least, here we have the Crane Ninja Zord. The Pink Ranger's new Zord. And you can see the head sculpt there, very nice. You got the nice paintwork there on the eyes. You even got some eyelashes going on there. All nice and girly-like. And some nice red detailing right there. And some more red and whites. And red. This isn't pink, this is red. Which is kind of weird. There's actually no real pink on this since it is the Pink Ranger Zord. This is red, this is not pink. I've been accused of being colorblind, but no, that's red. This is all red. But anyway, then you get some more of that nice gunmetal gray here, which is very nice. Gunmetal gray here. You got the gunmetal gray right there. Some nice detailing, and that's your butt right there, and the underside. Articulation-wise, the head can move up and down a little bit. You can move the neck, but if you move it up too far, then you start to just reveal the robot mode face. The wings can just move back right there at that hinge. That's pretty much all the articulation you get there with the Crane Ninja Zord. So there you have that. And since we have all of these Zords together, let's bring in the Falcon Zord. So we can have the whole team in the shot here. So there you go. And we have all of our movie Zords. And that's cool. Very, very cool. Finally happy to finally have all of these guys now. Very, very cool. So let's get down to combination, shall we? Let's just get right down to it. So we will start off with the Frog Ninja Zord. I'm a frog. What you want to do with him is you just want to straighten the legs out, bring the foot down, straighten out that hinge right there, bring the leg down, foot down, straighten that out, booyah. I need to raise the camera so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. So now you want to take this section and bring it down at this hinge right here. So just bring that down like that, and then you take the little flippers and they just tuck in behind the knees. Like that. And there you go. He's all ready for combination. So now we bring in the bear and we unplug this from his butt. We remove this from his gut. And now we you want to make sure that these little front paws are brought up that one click. Bring them up. What you're going to do is just going to take the legs, push them in. They are spring loaded. So just push them in. And then fold them up into the body, and then just take this and compress it like that. Take the rear legs here and just bring them up like that. And then you want to take this silver piece right here, and you have to unplug that, and then open the mouth, and then plug that back in. And you just have them bite down on that. And there you have the midsection right here, or actually the upper torso section. So you have 3 posts, you have 3 clips, and you just take it, snap it on, boom, and there you go. So now we will take the Ape Ninja Zord. You do want to remove the swords and put those off to the side. And what you do with him is you open up his back right here, and then you take his arms and you fold them up, you rotate them to the back like that, and then swing the shoulder in. So everything sits like that. Do the same thing with the other arm. Just fold that all up. And then close that back up. Take the legs, peg them together, collapse all this up into the body, like so. And you turn them upside down, and you take the fist cover here, and you just put that over his head, and there you have an arm. So that just clips on to the right side. Booyah! And now for the Wolf Ninja Zord, you just fold up his tail, you bring up the front legs, You bring up the hind legs, and then you take this cover right here, and that goes over the head. That'll just snap into place, like that. And that clips onto the left side. Boom! And last but not least, the Crane Ninja Zord. You flip down this post right here, and then you just raise this up, which reveals the robot mode face. Fold back the wings, and now this post right here will just clip in right there and form the head. Boom! And there you go! There you have the Legacy Ninja Megazord in all its glory. It looks very, very cool. Definitely looks better than the way it actually looked in the movie, because that CGI was just horrible. I know it was 1995, but really, that CGI, even back then, when I watched the movie for the first time, I was like, wow, that looks bad. But anyway, this looks way better. They maybe should have just stuck with the guy in the suit. I don't know. They were trying to step up their game for the movie, but yeah, that just looked bad. But anyway, there we have the Ninja Megazord, and he does look quite cool. So let's take a look here at this head sculpt. Let's take a look at his new face. Very nicely done. You got some nice gold paint going on there. Got some nice red in the eyes. Yeah, very cool. And all around a very cool looking combination, in my opinion. Definitely one of my favorite Megazords. I really like this guy. I think he's cool. Yes, he has a frog crotch, but hey, what are you gonna do? Ribbit. His crotch can ribbit. I don't know. Anyway, articulation-wise, you know, the arms can do a full 360, and that's pretty much it. You can kind of use the leg joints on the Ape Ninja Zord as kind of an elbow. You can get a little bit of bend, but not a whole lot. But, you know, you can use it if you want to. The legs, you can move them back, but then this comes undone. You do have one click of outward movement. That's all you're going to get there. You do have a knee joint with full range of movement. The legs can move up all the way, but they can't move down. And you do actually get some ankle tilt there. So, as usual, not the most articulated things in the world, but they're not meant to be. So, they're following tradition. So they have that. And for comparison, here he is with the White Tiger Zord. So you can see how they look together. They're actually pretty much the same height. So there you have that. Here he is with the Thunder Megazord. So you can see how they look together. So there you have that. He has a lion crotch. So hey. He has a lion crotch. His crotch be lying, man. His crotch be lying. Anyway, here he is with the Dragon Zord. So you can see how they look together. A bit taller than the Dragon Zord. And here he is with the Legacy Megazord. You can see they're pretty much the same height as well. So, there you have that. And again, here he is with the Falcon Zord. Just so you can see how they look together. Now that we finally have the Ninja Megazord, we can combine him with the Falcon Zord. Hooray! So to get the Falcon Zord ready for combination, all you're going to do is just straighten out the wings here. Straighten that out. Push that in. Straighten out the wings. Straighten that out. Push it in. You want to take this back claw here and just bring that in. Bring the feet down. Bring the legs down. Bring the tail down. Bring the head up. And he is ready to go. Don't be smacking him. Don't be smacking him. Anyway, so basically what's going to happen here is you can see on the bear there are these spring-loaded tabs right here on either side. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take the Falcon Zord here and just push him up, and he will clip right in right there. And there you go. There you have the Ninja Falcon Megazord. And, you know, I mean, it's just the Ninja Megazord with wings. But, hey, it still looks pretty cool. He's got a big Falcon backpack now. So, that's pretty cool. That looks cool. I do like it. Now, there is an issue with this combination, though. The Falcon Zord does not exactly stay attached. This is not a dead solid connection here. I mean, if you kind of start to wiggle him around, he falls right off. It's not a dead solid connection, and the reason for that is that the tab here is way shorter than the slot. This slot is actually pretty long, and these tabs are very short. So it's not a secure fit. As you can see here, there's a lot of wiggle room going on here, and that makes for not a very solid connection, and that just that does kind of suck. But you know, it is what it is. So far, all of these legacy toys have had some kind of flaw here and there, and that's definitely the flaw with this combination. One cool thing you can do, another point of articulation here for the Ninja Megazord, is that he does have this joint on his neck, so you can actually tilt his head up. So if you want to put him in a flying pose, you can actually have him looking up, which is pretty cool. He doesn't look up too far, but, you know, he can still kind of look up. So, like, hey, what? What's going on? Squirrel! Squirrel! You can totally get that going on there, so that's pretty cool. Another thing about the Ninja Zord, the Ninja Megazord, that is a bit of a bummer, is the fact that these sections right here don't lock into place. So you do have to hold this section if you want to move the arms. If you just move the arm without holding anything, you can see that transformation joint goes, because it's not a solid locking point. It's a thoop. You can feel that there's just like a little nub in there that just goes into a groove, and you can just feel it just kind of thoop. You can feel it. Thoop. You can kind of hear it. That's the thoop. That's the thoop right there. There, thooped. And that thooping point is not very solid. Again, if you just try to move the arm without supporting anything, it just brings those shoulders back. So yeah, that's another flaw with this set. Just it needed a more solid locking point there, and definitely needs a more solid locking point for the Falcon Zord. I mean, it doesn't, you know, it's not just going to fall off if you look at it funny, but if you actually just kind of start moving him around and whatnot, it's going to fall right off. So, not the most dead solid connection, but you know, it is what it is. Like I said, like so far, all these Ninja Zords, all of these legacy Zords have had some kind of flaw to them. So you know, it is what it is. What you gonna do about it? Now, as far as the Ape Ninja Zord's swords go, I mean, there's no real place to store them. I mean, the only thing I've really been able to do personally is just, you know, plug them in where they were originally, and that's, I mean, that's a place to store them. I mean, it doesn't look all that great, but you know, it's somewhere you can put them if you don't want them just laying around. There you go, something you can do. So there you have that. Now, one more thing that you can do with this is we can bring in this big boy right here, Titanus, and you want him in his Ultra Zord configuration here, and we can combine him with the Ninja Falcon Megazord as well. So to get Titanus ready, like I said, you just want to put him in the Ultra Zord configuration here with the Dragon Zord chest shield, the guns on top, all that good stuff. And you want to open this up, and you do have to remove this back section right here. So you just pull that forward. It takes a bit of doing, but it is doable. Come on. Come on. There we go. You just pull that off like that. That's a little scary to do, but it is doable. So once you do that, you just take the Ninja Falcon Megazord, and you just stand him right in there. Like that. And there you go. There you have the Ninja Mega Falcon Ultra Zord I don't know what this is called. But there you go. That's a thing. That's a thing you can do. Since he doesn't have any actual way to hold the reins here, he can't really, kind of, sort of. There you go. You can just kind of hook it over his wrists there. There you go. You have that going on there. So, there you go. You have that combination going on. If you wish, totally up to you. It's a thing. It's a thing you can do. Did they do this on the show? I totally do not remember if they did this on the show. I don't know. I don't remember, but hey, if they did, well, there you go. You can recreate it. So, there you go. There you have... Fix that. Here, you say clipped. Yeah, so there you have the Ninja Megazord. Very cool set. I really do like it. Very well done. Again, not without its flaws, but overall, it's still cool. I do quite like it. I will say, though, out of all of these Legacy Zords that we have gotten so far, I think the White Tiger Zord is still my favorite. I still think that's the one that's the best out of this whole line so far, but that's just my opinion. Now, with all of these Legacy toys, this is a Toys R Us exclusive. This is starting to show up now in stores, so you can go to your local Toys R Us and pick this up if you are interested. I'm sure this is also available on the website if you want to go there to pick it up. And you can also get Legacy Power Ranger items at BigBadToyStore.com. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below, so check that out. And you can also check out my Mighty Morphin Power Rangers playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy Ninja Megazord, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Oh, the monsters are attacking. We have to save the city. All right, old-timer, step aside, I got this. Who are you? Ninja Megazord. You heard of me. Anyway, I'll save the city. But it's our job to save the city. Talk to the frog. Talk to the frog? What is that supposed to... Oh! Nice, real nice. Do you kiss your mother with that frog?